Good evening. I'm Paul Jess, Executive Director of the Florida Justice Association. Today, March 15th, 2019, is the end of the second week of the 2019 legislative session. As always, I'm not going to cover all the good and bad bills and amendments in this video. Please read the written legislative update report in your email for a complete list. This week, we endured additional attacks in the House Civil Justice Subcommittee. On Monday evening, when the subcommittee's agenda for Wednesday morning came out, it included a proposed committee bill on medical malpractice. The PCB includes several issues. First, it attempts to reenact the caps on non-economic damages in med-mal cases originally passed in 2003 and declared unconstitutional in 2016. Second, it contains a provision that would allow defense lawyers to have ex parte meetings with treating physicians. Third, it limits medical damages in med-mal cases. And finally, it creates an alternative dispute resolution system called Communication and Resolution Program as an alternative to litigation. Despite attempts to amend out the caps and the limitation on medical damages, those amendments failed and the bill passed the subcommittee. Another bad bill that was heard Wednesday morning in the very same subcommittee was House Bill 751 on insurance company bad faith. The part of the bill that would have required all bad faith cases to be decided by administrative law judges rather than juries and Article 5 judges was amended out, but replaced with a provision that would require a 60-day civil remedy notice in all cases, including common law cases. That bill then passed as amended. On the good news side, as with last week's bad bills, many of these issues have no Senate companions, and those that do have not yet been heard in the Senate. Also on the good news side, Senator Tom Lee's good bill that would require all drivers to carry auto liability insurance, or mandatory BI, passed unanimously on Tuesday afternoon in the Senate Infrastructure and Security Committee. It is now in the Banking and Insurance Committee, but not on next week's agenda. What we do know about next week's agendas is that Senate Bill 122, the Assignment of Benefits, or AOB bill, will be heard Monday afternoon in the Senate Judiciary Committee. Our team on this issue is hoping the bill will be further amended at that time. Finally, on the good news front, your FJA Legislative and Political Director, Jeff Porter, along with FJA past President Jimmy Gustafson, met with House Speaker Jose Oliva on Thursday. We are very hopeful that the result of that meeting will be of great help as we navigate all the issues pending in the House. I'm pleased to report that the FJA has a brand new app available for download from the App Store. Please take a moment to download the FJA app. Instructions on how to do so are included in this email. Once you do, among other benefits, you will get push notifications when important legislative issues are coming up and directions on how to take action. The FJA also now has an Action Center under the Advocacy button on our website. There you can find bills, position papers, talking points, and everything else you might need to discuss these issues with your local legislators. Please do call or email your legislators about these issues. Make them understand that their constituents care about these issues and how they vote. If you can, please consider coming to Tallahassee for a few days this session to help us lobby. Thank you for everything you do for your clients, for all Floridians, and thank you for being a member of the Florida Justice Association.